Hello there, and welcome to day 75 of the 100 Days Python Programming Challenge. Yesterday was 74, and we did the first half of solving our practice question. Today is the second day, and we will solve more questions. If there's any question that you want me to answer that we did not cover in these 2 days, you can leave it in the comment, and I will be in the comments. But today is day 75, and we have 25 more days to go. I should start thinking of how I would celebrate day 100. Let me know your thoughts. Hello there, and welcome to day 75, the second day that I solve the practice questions. So today I chose 3 questions that I would explain in the video, and there's like a fourth bonus question that I solved just for you. But I will talk about the first 3. So the first question is from day 67. If you remember, on day 67, on day 67, on day 67, we spoke about NumPy. So the question is to create a random array of 10 elements, and then we want to find the mean and the standard deviation of those 10 elements. So as always, the first thing you have to do is to import NumPy as NP. And then to create your random arrays of 10 elements, you use the random function. So we have random array, this is the name of my variable, equals to NP NumPy that we imported dot random dot rand. And then how many elements do I want to print out? 10. So then I have my array of 10 element np.random.rand, and then I want to calculate the standard deviation and then the mean. And what would I use for the standard deviation and mean? I will use np.mean and np.std of the random array that I generated. So this is how I will do it. np.mean, np.std. And then I will then want to print out my random array and then my mean and my standard deviation. So this is a very simple practice question because we're just using NumPy. We use NumPy to generate our array of 10 elements, and then we use NumPy to calculate the mean and the standard deviation. And if I run this, so this is my random array of 10 elements. Yeah, it's 10. And this is the mean, and this is the standard deviation. So let's go to the next question. Day 50, I believe, is the day we spoke about list comprehension. So the question is to find the square of odd numbers. So write a list comprehension to generate a list of squares of odd numbers from 1 to 10. So our odd numbers from 1 to 10 are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. And their squares would then be 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 3 is 9, 5 times 5, 25, 7 times 7, 49, and 9 times 9, 81. So that's all we want to do. We want to find the square of the odd numbers from 1 to 10. So let me have my variable, that is square of odd numbers, and then I would have my list because we want to do list comprehension. And what do I want to do? The x, because I'm only dealing with one variable, so I have x to the power of 2. This is my result. I want to get x to the power of 2. And where do I want to get it from? What do I want to? I want to get it in the range of 1 to 11 because the question said between 1 to 10. If I do from the range of 1 to 10, then you know it's going to skip 10, but I want it to like hold everything. So I will do for x in range 1 and 11. So this includes my 10. And then when do I want this condition to take place? When do I want to like do the x to the power of 2? I only want this to work if you divide your x by 2, you do get a remainder. So it's not equal to 0. Remember, when you were dealing with even numbers, x divided by 2 would not give a remainder. But we're dealing with odd number in this. So I would have if x is divisible by 2, and then the result is not equal to 0. So this is how I will get my list comprehension. My result has to be s to the power of 2 for in the range of 1 to 11. And in this range, I only want it to work if x divisible by 2 is not equal to 0. And then when I print out the square of the odd numbers, then we should see the square of my numbers. And when I run this, you see we have 1, 9, 25, and 49. So this is how we were able to solve this by just using a single line. We have our for loop and our if statement and our arithmetic operation all in one list comprehension. So finally, question 3 was from day 38. I believe we spoke about for loops on day 38. So to iterate through a key and value of dictionary and put them in a specific format. This is like an open-ended question, but let's have our key and value. Sorry. This is my key and this is my value, name, age, and city. And then I want to print them. I want to print my key and my value. So I would have for key and value in my dictionary.item and then print the key and the value. So I would have name, Alice, age 25, and city, New York. So this is what I have. And when I run this, we have our name, Alice, the age, 25, and the city, New York. So these are the questions that we talked about today. Check out the fourth question and see if you understand the solution. And if you want me to solve more questions, let me know in the comment. And see you tomorrow for day 75. Sorry, day 76. That is it for this video. Do not forget to subscribe, to like, and leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. And as always, the link to the Jupyter Notebook is in the description. See you tomorrow.